If you're still pricing your premium offers based on hours and calls or Voxer access, you're not selling transformation, you're still selling time. And time will always be capped. So give me the next 5 minutes and I'm going to show you how to shift from selling sessions to selling transformation so that your offers feel congruent, premium, and worth 50K without flinching. And if you want access to my Safe to Be Seen 10-day journey, the identity shift that allows you to hold high value transformations without shrinking, drop the word safe below and I'll send it to you straight away. If you don't know me, I've helped hundreds of female service providers, coaches, consultants, and founders master the inner game of selling so that they can sell premium offers and install sales systems that close 50 to 75% of qualified prospects. In every video, I'll give you one shift that you can implement immediately to sell with authority and integrity, not pressure. Okay, here's the real issue. When someone asks you what your offer includes, you start talking about sales goals, what's the support, the amount of hours that you're going to be with them, worksheets, templates, and that's not transformations, that's logistics. When you anchor to logistics, your brain starts calculating worth based on time. So you price accordingly. And then you feel resentful, overworked, and undervalued. Most service providers think that the way to add value is by adding content and adding more access and more bonuses and work harder to justify the price. Or they just think, well, I just need to believe in myself more. But belief without structure doesn't shift pricing because high value selling is not about stacking services. Hear me out. It's about congruence. Premium pricing requires two things. Number one, that you fully believe in the transformation that you carry. And number two, that you can clearly articulate the methodology that delivers it. And if you don't feel safe to be seen as the leader of that transformation, you will unconsciously shrink your pricing to match your current comfort level. And this is why self work comes before value based pricing. That is the work that you need to work on first before you even think about changing your prices because you cannot price higher than the identity that you're willing to embody. And here's how to shift from selling time to selling transformation. Step one is you do the identity work first. Before you even touch pricing, ask yourself, do I feel safe being seen as an authority in this transformation? And if not, that's where safe to be seen comes in. Because if you feel afraid of judgment, afraid of being too much, afraid that someone's going to say no, if you don't feel that you're good enough to charge more, you will dilute your value. And that transformation pricing requires leadership identity. And so if you're not able to step into that leadership identity, you're not going to be able to sustain that delivery. Step number two is that you need to turn your offer into a methodology. Stop listing deliverables. Start mapping the journey. For example, phase one, identity shift. Phase two, strategic execution. Phase three, systems integration. When clients see the transformation pathway, they stop asking, how many calls do I get? And they start asking, when can I get started? Okay, because methodology positioning commands authority and it commands people saying yes, it commands attention, and methodology commands premium pricing. I've done several videos on how to create your signature methodology. I will link one of these videos below so that you can watch it next. Step number three, you anchor pricing to outcome, not effort. Instead of asking, what would I pay for this? Ask, what is this transformation work to my client? For example, for me, if my work helps my client raise their prices and therefore charge more, close 50 to 75% of their prospects so they make more money, install a system that creates consistent revenue, the ROI isn't based on the hours that I'm giving them. It's based on the results that you are going to get when you start working with me. So value-based pricing reflects the outcome and the impact that the person gets, not the time spent. So you need to do the work to quantify what the impact is for your ideal client. And it always is about money. Okay. So for example, if you work with couples, what is the quantifiable impact of not getting a divorce? and of not losing your house. If you work in the health field, what is the impact of no longer being sick, of no longer having to pay extravagant medical bills? If you work in the field of finances, right, what is the impact of building generational wealth, of having financial freedom, of being able to decide when you're going to go on holiday without having to dip into credit cards or withholding from having fun with your family? This is how you think about the outcome pricing. It's about the impact that you create, not the delivery that you are offering. Because premium buyers don't invest in time. This is really important. It's a very different way of thinking. They invest in becoming someone new. And when you embody the identity, when you present a clear methodology, and when you anchor to the outcome, your offer is going to feel congruent. And congruence eliminates hesitation. This is when pricing feels calm instead of scary. And you can talk about it. You can say, my offer is 25K without lowering your voice or feeling awkward in your body, because you're no longer selling hours, you're holding a transformation. And if you want access again to my Safe to Be Seen 10-day journey, this is the identity shift that really allows you to confidently hold premium pricing. Drop the word safe below and I will send it straight to you, because before you adjust your pricing, you need to expand your capacity to be seen as the woman who delivers that level of transformation. And once your identity expands, your pricing, your positioning, and your sales conversations follow very, very naturally. So if this video helped you think about sales differently, make sure you like and subscribe, and I will continue to share practical strategies every single week to help you sell with confidence and close premium clients consistently. Bye for now.